Hey guys, just doing a quick review today. Blackhawk Omnivore holster X300 Surefire light model. You can tell it's a little bit bigger than your regular holster. You wouldn't want to run this as a hip carry. I know it says hip carry on the box, but I wouldn't run that as a hip carry. It's quite large. It's got some rubber here. I know that there's a lot of reviews on it. I didn't do an unboxing. I've seen a lot of unboxing. So anyways, I'm just here to kind of give you a first impression of it. It's very well built. It's polymer. Like I say, it's got this rubber piece on it. It's got a nice, well, I'm calling that a finger index. It's not like the Serpa. It's a thumb drive, kind of like the 511 thumb drive, kind of. Blade Tech makes 511's thumb drives, but comes with 3 different pads, the one underneath, and then a mid, and then a tall. The tall is actually quite large, so I stuck with the mid. But as you can see on the inside, it locks into your rail. So they call it a non-frame retention, so that the frame of your handgun does not rub against the inners of the holster itself. It actually works pretty good. There's not a lot of play in it. Like I say, I haven't fully adjusted it yet, but and I haven't ran it at the range yet. It comes with your Blackhawk paddle and belt loop. What I've done is I've modified my QLS. You can see I had to modify it right here in order to get the right here and right there to get it. I run a drop leg. I also run a Safariland 014 IPSC style USPSA drop holster. So I have the female attachments for that, so I can switch this around with a couple other ones. The paddle's really big. It's really nice. I did try it just to see what it was like. I have a spacer in here. This is your retention. It says do not use without light. It does hold it. I've got it at full retention, but the thing is Blackhawk states 150 different guns, or over 150 different guns. I'm used to running Safariland 579 GLSs, non-light bearing, but their claim to fame is over 250 guns, and I've put a lot of different guns in the Safariland holster. So I do have a couple of different guns that I want to try in this, a couple of oddballs to see if it works. I've got a Ruger SR9 that my wife shoots, and it may or may not fit with a 300 light, but we'll definitely try it, and I will be doing another video after a couple of wear and tears on it, we'll call it. So just a quick overview, guys. Blackhawk Omnivore, they're pretty new holsters. I'm pretty impressed. If you guys are looking for relatively cheap holster, I think this one Canadian was around $70. Comes with everything you need to get it running on a handgun with a light. This one says X300. I also believe they have one for the Streamlight for TRL 1 and 2. And then they also make one that actually kind of follows this contour almost, for non-light bearing, which you do need an attachment for your rail to allow it to sit in the holster properly. And what that does is it gives it positive retention. They consider this a level 2 holster. I'm not a big thumb drive guy, but I'm kind of getting used to it from when I played. I'm used to Safariland, where it's the actual finger for your first and final grip. But this one lines up actually pretty nice. That's about where my hand sits, and then you can click off. So anyways, just a quick kind of review on this one. If you guys are looking for a different holster, I'm changing all my gear for this end of this season and into next for multi-gun, and decided that I wanted to run a light for doing some light courses and things. So this is what I'm going to try. Like I say, not much wiggle on the firearm itself. but definitely gonna put it through its paces and take a look. So if you guys are looking for a relatively decent priced holster with you can add a light, I'm recommending this at this point in time. I will, like I say, I'll redo a video once I give it maybe a couple 3-4 range sessions, and we'll see how it holds up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, let me know. And as always, have a good day, safe shooting.